Hey guys, Nick here. I'm going to try very quickly to give you a brief review on the Asus VG278Q 144Hz gaming monitor. My initial impressions, it's a really nice package. You know, they give you the HDMI cable, they give you a DisplayPort cable, and they give you a DVI cable right in the box. You also get a 3.5mm audio cable. It does have built-in speakers. It's the Asus VG278Q, 27-inch, 144Hz, 1 millisecond response. It does have eye care, it does have anti-flicker. It has FreeSync if you do have an AMD card. Like I said, I was able to get it for $299. As you can see here, it does jump around. Sometimes it's around $350. I would definitely try to grab it when it's at the $299 price range. The other monitors that I was looking at is the PG248Q. This monitor, about $100 more. And it is a G-Sync monitor since I am running a GTX 1070 in this setup. So I'm curious to see how that makes a difference, if it's any better. Maybe in the future I will do a review on the 248Q as well. Menu options. You got a little joystick on the back. When you click, it puts you into the menu. You got a bunch of different presets here. Scenery, racing, cinema, RTS, FPS, sRGB, and MOBA, which is black and white. So far, I'm liking the RTS RPG mode, FPS mode for you first-person shooters, playing a lot of those games. You got your different brightness levels, you know, contrast, saturation, color temp, skin tone, smart view, sharpness, trace V, vivid pixel, ASCR, adaptive sync, and FreeSync for your AMD cards. Volume control for the built-in speakers. Again, it does come with a DVI, HDMI, and DisplayPort cable. I'm running it on the DisplayPort cable right now to get the highest refresh rate. Different settings in here: game visual demo, eco, OSD, language, key lock information, power indicator, power key lock, and reset. And then your preset settings, so you can save everything in there. So I haven't really messed around with any of that yet. You have quick access button here too for the different presets there. And these features here, which are kind of cool. So if you want to put a crosshair right in the middle of your screen, you can pick which one out of these four, select that, and if you're playing a first-person shooter game, it'll give you a crosshair that'll stay right in the middle of the screen. And you also have a built-in frame counter up in the top left corner here. You can move it around. We're gonna go into Assassin's Creed here. All the settings on this are at like ultra maxed out, and it's getting 76 frames per second. And during the benchmark that I ran for this game, that's exactly what it got, 76 frames per second. It's just so smooth. I mean, there's just no screen tearing or anything here. The colors are nice and bright and vibrant, and I haven't even really messed with any settings yet, so you know, there's definitely going to be room for improvement here as well. And in case you're wondering, it is a matte screen. The frame is also a flat black. It's pretty easily adjustable up and down. It also, you know, can tilt, go vertical. I got my cables all hooked up in there right now, pretty tight though, so I don't think I'm going to be able to really move it, but you can turn it this way as well. And then of course angled, so nice little Asus boot logo. Very good monitor for $299. I already ran a pixel test on it. Luckily there's no dead pixels. So far I'm very happy with the quality of this. Mostly good reviews on Amazon. I mean, there's a couple bad ones. See what the 1-star says here. Every other day the monitor has an issue where it will not display whatever is in the display port. You have to unplug the power from the monitor for about 3 seconds and then plug it back in. Then the monitor will work like normal for about a day, but sometimes happens a few hours later. This started about a year ago, but happened less. Now it's all the time. So it sounds like he probably should have returned it as soon as he got it. Yeah. So a couple complaints here about horizontal lines showing up after a few weeks, failed after a year, DisplayPort dead after 2 months, DisplayPort stopped working in a few months, dead after 3 months, worked for 1 month, then screen went black. After 6 months of unit, the screen blacks out and dies. Power supply problems, keeps turning off. So take that for what it is. Seems that there may be an issue with the DisplayPort on them. That's what I'm running right now, so we'll see how long mine holds up. I'm not too worried about it. Asus is pretty good about taking care of you when you need them to anyway, so I would give this monitor probably 4.5 stars out of 5. I mean, it hits everywhere you need it to. It's super fast. It's got a good refresh rate. I think the color is okay. It could probably be a little bit better, but again, I haven't really messed with anything yet, so you know, that could change. What I'll probably do is put this video up, run the monitor for a couple days, mess around with it, and if I find anything horrible, I'll come back and, you know, I'll make a follow-up video after I've had some time with the monitor and played some games on it and stuff. But initial impressions, it's definitely a good buy for $299. Yes, you can get some for a couple bucks less. Are they going to be as good? Maybe. The MSI, I'm sure, is not bad, but you know, you're getting an Asus monitor that looks great, works great. You know, just make sure you have your own speakers, because you're not going to be happy with the built-in speakers on the monitor. I don't really know of any monitors out there that have very good speakers off the bat. Yep. It's definitely worth the money. If you guys have any specific questions about anything, post up in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. I wish I had more time to do a little more detailed video, but I mean, I'm pretty sure we covered the basics. I would not feel bad about spending $300 on this monitor at all. So if you can get it for that price, go ahead, jump on it and grab it. If it's any more than $300, you might want to look somewhere else. MSI, I think it was $269. You're getting a very similar monitor for that price. So if it came down to it, that might be an option too to look at. But I'm very happy with the purchase. And yeah, we'll see what happens over the next few days.